We now return to Let's Play SimCity. Look at all the people that we want to come in, or that rather want to come in. That's fine, we can want them in too. So we'll do this, and just keep pushing it backwards, because I feel like that's probably the safest way to expand all this. Boy, this just doesn't look like it used to at all anymore, does it? It's alright. Because we've got a bunch of money now that kind of needs to come in. It's possible now we've got enough stuff that the recycling center might be functional. I really don't want to turn it on, though. It's going to cost me thousands. And this thing here, until we can actually afford it, we can't really afford it, you know what I mean? So let's come in here. Pause. Now that we've got an empty store yard. Get rid of that. I like how that just flipped. I'm sure that was very entertaining for everyone watching. By everyone watching, I mean the people like here just like, what the fuck was that? And then we'll go in here and we need to import. That is 6,000. Okay, well, we're exporting far more than we're importing, so that should balance out. Not as far as budgets. Budget-wise, we're still doing pretty piss poor, but that's okay. People are coming in, and we are packing it in. That's good. Trade port, man, all the wasted money just lying around here because it's ridiculous how this game functions. Speaking of wasting money, let's go ahead and upgrade some roads. Just to the low density for now, because eventually we will upgrade certain ones to high density or medium density, so that we can actually get people living. Now actually, as we saw here, that is, come back here, this downtown here is still also looking to build up. Which means, well, I mean, I don't think they can. For starters, are you guys serious? You're not getting your garbage picked up? Garbage isn't even blowing this way. I don't know what your problem is. Oh, whatever. Well, I was going to expand these guys, but it doesn't look like they want to do that. I mean, maybe here, but they're not going to. They're going to be blocked in by the park, so they're not going to be able to expand. I don't think you guys. Maybe you guys will be able to expand. Whatever. We'll leave it. We're not quite ready, I don't think, for high density. Maybe they are. I don't know. Division what? Okay, we are full up on coal. That's good, I guess, because we can send it over here. But we don't want it to turn into metal. Let's come in here, let's destroy that. Metal is very easy, and once I've got all this nonsense taken care of, then I can totally turn this into a metal factory, and we can turn it around. But right now, what we need more than anything is alloy. So let's get this going, and I'm going to have to build another vehicular, just for kicks, and then storage full. Let's turn it on. Yes, I know, but it's coming. It is coming. So one thing we can do here, maybe, get that going. Yeah, we're never going to make the next upgrade. It's seriously ridiculous, because how could you? I mean, you would have to cover every single inch of every bit of mineral wealth or material wealth, whatever it is, whatever you're specializing in, just to do it. Now look at all this. We're still sitting on so much raw ore that we can't get rid of it fast enough. That's how much we're pumping. Like, I would need another one. So that is definitely where a situation like this would come in handy, but I can't build it because I can't meet the ridiculous demands to get more. It's so aggravating. What's your deal? Hold on, pause. Waiting room is filled to the brim. Yeah, okay, well, you get another waiting room then, and I guess you get another ambulance. So there you go. We're gonna have to do divisionals. I mean, there's just too much. When you do stuff like this, it just causes too much havoc. Thousands of jobs. Hold on. We'll just get rid of all of that altogether. We just added so many jobs thanks to the thing over here. And that just ate the hell out of my income. We need more people. Many more people. We also need more of the... Okay, hold on. Well, in that case, let me look at this. I think it's time to upgrade our next level of this. One thing I do want to do, though, is upgrade that. Okay, medium density streets. Yeah, let's go medium on that. And we'll go medium on these sides, too. See, now, you guys should be saying, okay, we're ready to go. These guys are the ones saying they're ready to go. Whatever. Make it happen, Captain. And we're just not making enough by the looks of it. Now that alloy is going where? Is that, in fact, coming back this way? We're making it very slowly. We're making it. But we're making it very slowly. Yeah, all that money, all the negatives are coming from here. It's really a big blow. Unfortunately, that's just kind of where we're at. There is no more industry in this town. Jobs are still enormous. Therefore, demand is still enormous. Oh, good. Here comes the outrageously loud music. Well, we'll just continue on with my densifying. Because what else can we do? We'll also come over here and just plop down more commercial. Which is going to be very low land value, and everyone's going to die of germs because stuff is there. It's okay. Well, at this trickling amount of... Okay, we've delivered raw ore, that's good, but anything about alloy? Have we delivered any alloy at all? We're using it locally. Okay, we've got 10 tons in there. Let's go check the spaceport. We started at 60. Is any of it coming my way? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, it's going in here. I want to know where it's being used locally, though. Contribution stalled. Yeah? Okay, hold on. We need to go back to town. Do I need to be exporting this? Stop, dude. Where are you going? Oh, no, it's on its way out. Going to work at the Great Work. Okay, it's just, good. So it's doing what it needs to do. It's just taking a million years to do it. Could I... You know what? Come back in here a moment, please. Let's get rid of this. This is the freight, yeah? We don't need the freight. We don't need the alloy because we're not making enough alloy. So for right now, let's just turn it into another raw storage. Raw. Sispumba. Okay, and then we can at least sell more. Because we've still got a ton just hanging around. So that's fine. We gotta eat away at these numbers, but that's also fine. That coal coming in, we've still got enough to be delivered there, that's good. So I think this is working, for sure. It's just taking a million years. Well, okay, so we can increase production of it by adding another one. And we'll add a... No, I want one of you. Okay, and now, if we back out of here, that should start consuming that far more rapidly, but hopefully we will also get that going. And this may be a situation where I'm going to have to sit and watch this. Just let it run for a bit. And that's just how it's going to go. If I could get this into a positive, that would be fantastic. Selling off the bond at least gets rid of that. But it's... oh no. No, 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 no. Not that, not that, not that. Where's the big one? There's gonna be a big one. Oh, God. Oh, that's a blimp. I saw the shadow there. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No, you cocksucker. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew one of my buildings full of shit was gonna go. God damn it. It's one of the expensive ones. Oh, fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I totally knew that was gonna happen. Alright. In we go again. Fuck. At least it wasn't the alloy one. But I knew one of the two. Just from the very first shadow that came very, very close, I saw that trajectory coming down, and I just fucking knew. That's aggravating as shit. Export. Were we really hanging on to it that whole time? Is that... that might be a thing. Okay, we'll get rid of that in the future. Fuck. Okay, well, we're back online, thankfully. Not... oh, this is all gonna burn. Let's just let it go. It's trailer homes anyway. We'll be able to fill that back in. In fact, let's just see if we can't cheat a little bit and make them build up immediately by cheesing the system a little bit. And we'll just go full on medium and... yep, okay. Sorry, I get confused there. Okay. It'd be awesome if they just popped and evolved and then, hey, they're not burning anymore, because that has happened, I believe. I've seen that happen. In that case, now we can go ahead and upgrade this so that at least if they're going to work along here, they can go along at a faster pace. That'll be really good. Oh, there's going to be so much debris. I may as well just destroy all these homes now. They're on fire, so you can't do it. I mean, that's kind of stupid, really. They're on fire, you gotta wait for them to burn. Why? You're gonna have to destroy them eventually anyway. Why wait? Alright, now, come on. Clinic? What? We need more fire trucks. Okay, okay. Well, I hate doing that, but... it only really needed the more fireworks because of that instance. High industrial demand. Well, funny about that, because we don't need the jobs. So... that's part of the problem. Oh my god. Is the clinic full again? The clinic is totally full. And we can't build more there, and I would be building into this if we built more there, so I guess we're just gonna not have that. Now, one thing I can do is I could have ambulances coming here. I suppose. We can go regional. Select acclaimed, 2 volunteer cities. Well, we don't want to do that. Who's got... I believe you guys have got... let's go to Able City, because I believe Able City is A, clean enough, and B, healthy enough that we can move things over. We can at least offer to have some health care. Are we seriously sending... okay, we gotta stop that. We will send 2. You know what? We'll send 3. No, we'll send 2. We don't need to be crazy here. Now, you guys over here in Gasconda, you need to stop this, because they've got their own. They've got an entire damned hospital, and we have no reason to be sending those out. No, you stop that right now. And back we go. Petition to build a sky bridge. Well, we'll eventually do that. I do not believe I've completed that tower in Gazconda. It's okay, we gotta build the whole thing. Gazconda will probably be the last city I deal with. Let's go check on the Space Center, actually, now that we're just hopping around. Well, we've made 70. Oh my god, it's gonna take for goddamn ever. Yeah, off camera, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna cheese it. I'm gonna go over to there and just send it out. Because it's a little bit ridiculous. I can try making more. Can we just get the last one in here? Alright. Okay. The Grand Smeltery. How many jobs did that add? Probably a ton. Yeah. We just need more people, that's all. So let's just go ahead and spam more people. Come back there too, they'll all have health issues as well. We really just need to get a regional hospital for this town. I think that's about the only way that's going to work. Yeah, well, either that or build another clinic out here, which I could do. Build one out here. Increases land value. We will have all the... not enough simoleons. Of course not. Okay, well, we've kind of reached the point now where this is going to get a little bit boring, and actually, oh my god, I don't know what else I can do for you guys. This is the last bit that I can offer. Like I said, I can start sending crime copters over here or whatever, but... okay, we're selling it now, but not at a pace. Now that I've turned this on, now we're selling too much, I feel. Do I have... I've got a little bit of alloy sitting in there, but see, as soon as it pops in there, it's out. That coal is sitting in there. That's fine. We don't need more coal than this, but now we're not producing enough. No, we still got a ton in here. They're just not taking it to market. Does look like it's kind of leveled out a little bit, though. Like we've sold our big batches, and now... so maybe I could get rid of a couple yards in here. Would that... what does that cost me, I wonder? Storage yards... minus... I mean, it's minimal. We can just keep them. I don't need to be worried about that. So, as far as selling the stuff, then... we probably oughtn't be selling it. Well, okay. That's probably where it's gone. It's all coming over here. So, once again, now we are in a situation where we're not able to produce enough to fulfill our needs. Which is going to slow production of everything down. Glorious. Especially if I want to add another clinic in here. Which I don't, but I'm going to have to, because the game is getting a little bit silly as far as that is concerned. Let's have another ambulance. How about two? I don't have enough. And we're in the negatives. I just probably borked myself. I mean, Jesus, at this point I may as well just build another... just get another loan, right? Right? I mean, at this point I may as well just go for another loan. Because we're gonna make back more. Okay, yeah, we totally need to do that. I mean, we're gonna sustain this just somehow through sales. Although now that it's doing alloys and it's all being diverted over there, maybe not. So if I were to do this the normal way, I guess then I would be turning this off to sell for a while, build up my cash flow again. Yeah, we definitely don't need to do that. We'll go over to Omega City, steal some funds if we need to, as we need to, and then we'll just probably build up our alloy stuff from out of town because, oh, well, you know, it is going, but incredibly slowly. I don't know if it's going to do that. If I can move over to another city, I don't think it's going to do it. one way we could find out. Next episode, we'll go over to Gastown. We'll build that up and see how well I can make that work for me. And that will give me sort of a clue as to whether or not I can let this town run and still have it contribute to the great work. I'm just afraid with this much money gone that we're going to come back and it's going to be in the negatives again. And that was definitely a thing. The game crashed at the end of the episode where I ran out of money. So that's clearly a thing where as you just don't have money, the game ticks over and thinks through what you're doing, and it unpauses your game, and when you go to close it, it crashes the game. So that's clearly a bug. Yeah, not so good. Not so good. Okay, well, jeez. We don't really have enough time to move over and start a new project elsewhere, and we don't really have anything to be doing here other than watching this. So, I guess this is just going to be a short episode because I'm not going to do anything. I'm just not going to be doing anything else other than just watching this grow, which I suppose is about as exciting as you'd watch anything growing. This stupid recycling center that's just abandoned, this thing that's just abandoned, the high hopes that I had for Mineral Town, and this is what it's become. It kind of looks actually a lot like Coal Town. I guess this is just the natural progression of this game, and I'm not really sure I appreciate it. We tried to make something that looked a little bit more varied, you know, a little bit more natural. You've got your high densities, but then you've got your little burbs out there and all that stuff. And we tried that over here in SimCity. Still looks weird, and it just doesn't work. You know, in an industrial town like this where you're all about balancing the numbers, which, granted, I guess you don't have to, but it just, I mean, you're forced to condense, and that's kind of about the whole thing of the game, is that you're just forced to condense to certain things, and it's just, God, I don't like it. I really don't like it. You can't make a natural-looking city unless, if you're going to do anything in it. If it's just a pure population city, then yes, you can do that, but if you're expecting to do anything else, I mean, look at this. This is a town, an industrial town, with no industry. Like, this is taking up so much space, and you can't... It's so aggravating, because you can't make this a metals town without putting down a lot of metals, because you need a lot of metals to make the requirements for your metals HQs. And if you're going to continue to upgrade this stuff, you have to just... I mean, these take so many jobs... provide so many jobs, they're really unbalanced. That's the problem. They are too imbalanced. They provide thousands of jobs apiece. And that's ridiculous, because that's the only thing you're going to have in this town. It's going to be a population city with all of this. You know, you should be able to have regular industry around this stuff. Or the regional trading should work so that this works regionally. I'm not so sure it does. I think it... Okay, maybe it does. Let me go look at this. Because it's a regional, you can only do one, right? Metals HQ, yes. If I go anywhere else, let's actually test that out. If I go over to, say, Coal Town, I shouldn't be able to build another Metals HQ. But I can build another Trade HQ, so let's... Well, I mean, we're about to find out. Not approved. Yeah, no, these HQs are not regional, which is a mistake. They should be. Because then it would make it much easier to meet your requirements without just full-on... Yeah, God, they did kind of screw up this game a little bit, didn't they, when they did that? Again, I get that it's kind of meant to make you... In multiplayer, it kind of forces you to interact, because now you're like, well, hey... You know, you are the ore maker. Well, I'm a high-tech town that can use your stuff, so ship me some of your ore, ship me your alloy, or ship me ore and I'll make alloy, because I'm a half-industrial town, but I don't have the mineral wealth that you do, especially on those maps with like 16 different cities, where they're a lot more varied than this map. This map is very specific. Like, this is the ore city. There's nothing else here as far as resources. So I get it. I get what they were going for, but it really failed. If they ever do make another SimCity, I hope they learn from that, because otherwise, you know, this really isn't that bad of a game. It's not great, but it's still something you can have fun with. I mean, I do anyway. Like I've got a whole bunch of cities that I'm building outside of this Let's Play, like that. So clearly, I enjoy the city or enjoy the game a bit more than I do, say, Cities Skylines, because I didn't do that in that series. But it is definitely flawed. I'll say that much. If they just got away from the money-making aspect, if EA did not completely kill their golden goose on that and just try to milk it with stupid online nonsense and aiming for a casual crowd more than they should have, they could have actually made a decent game. I don't know who the SimCity franchise is going to go to next, but if Maxis is ever resurrected, they get another whack at it, they can definitely take what they learned here and apply it to what they should have learned from City Skylines and anyone else, and just make an actual good city builder. But anyway, that's enough rambling. We are slowly getting to our goal. Yeah. So we're going to test out next time whether or not this will continue to go. I don't think it will, but we'll see if it will continue to go without me, and we'll go make a replication over there, because now we need fuel for the Space Center as well. So I'm going to end this one here. I will see you next time.